gathers with the setting sun. Foul abominations gnaw at our mother's roots. Consume with endless hunger. But just as one season brings death, a new shall bring life. Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!
Well, it's finally here, the Wood Elf DLC we've all been waiting for, the Twisted and the Twilight. I'm very excited for this one. I'm going to get straight to it, since all the information is out there. First, I'm going to start with the Wood Elves. Leading their own faction is the Sisters of Twilight, Naestra and Arahan, emissaries of Queen Ariel. The sisters are legendary heroes of Athel Loren and are elven twins of unusual circumstance. While Naestra seeks battle only in pursuit of preventing greater harms, Arahan welcomes it with a wanton joy. And as we could see from the trailer, it looks like they get a ride atop their own dragon. Ariel, the Queen of Athel Loren, is recruitable as a legendary hero. She is a powerful spellcaster who is more than capable in melee combat. Zotes are powerful monstrous beasts who have access to bound lore of life spells. The Zotes are mysterious to the extreme. No one knows their origins except perhaps the Slan Mage priests, and they remain silent. Zotes are powerful wizards, able to tap into the winds of magic in an instinctive manner, and even a single Zote can imbue a forest with a dreadful reputation that even the rampaging war herds and orcs stay away. Great Stag Knights are heavy Wood Elf cavalry used to break through infantry lines and obliterate lighter cavalry. Blade Singers are elite sword-wielding war dancers. The Spellweaver is a spellcaster lord who can be recruited to wield the lores of life, beasts, shadow, dark, and high magic. Now, for the regiments of renown, we have the Wraiths of the Frozen Heart are particularly effective for preventing cavalry from cycle charging or stopping a missile unit from retreating. Lost Sylvan Knights, equipped with significant physical resistance. And Enigmas of Huron, elite Zotes with more powerful spells from the lore of life. Rot the Unclean, Master Mutator of Clan Molder, and one of the 9 Lords of Hellpit, will be the legendary Lord leading Skaven. An eternal hunger gnaws at Throt, the Master Mutator of Clan Molder, and he is hellbent on consuming the Wood Elf Queen. Gorich was once a frenzied Northman berserker who even once served Archaon. But like many who had failed before him, Gorich was given to the Master Mutators of Clan Molder for their unholy experiments. The experiment was an unparalleled success, transplanting Gorich's mind into the body of a heavily modified rat ogre without driving him mad in the process, creating an aberration of incredible speed and strength. So Gorich is recruitable as a legendary hero. Wow, it's almost like having a 40k rat boy. The Packmaster as a hero unit performs a support role with AoE and targeted buffs, summons wolf rats to the thick of battle, and may be mounted on a brood horde. Yikes. That's gonna be fun. Wolf rats are basically like the scurvy dogs or dire wolves. They're highly mobile pack beasts, which come in poisonous and armor-piercing varieties. Perfect for getting into the back lines and shutting down artillery. Looks like we're getting a new type of rat ogre called the mutant rat ogre, a large single-entity monster adept at brawling. Brood horrors are huge, fast-moving monsters adept at punching through infantry lines. Can also be chosen as a mount for Throth the Unclean and Packmaster heroes. Created and formed when one of the litter begins to mutate extraordinarily fast and begins to feast and devour the rest of its litter, growing at an alarming rate whilst increasing in both strength and savagery. Now I'll just quickly run through the regiments of renown for the Skaven. We have the Pit Fighters of Hell's Deep, comes with the Berserk ability and can be used to effectively combat terror units. The next one is Morskatar's Hellion, capable of summoning a localized bombardment of warp lightning. Okay, well, that's nice. The Thing, I guess it should be the Thing, has the ability to buff melee attack and weapon strength, but rampages self in process. However, it doesn't say what the unit really is. Interesting. Guess we'll have to find out at some point. Now, looking at the mechanics, it looks like the Wood Elves are going to have a forge. Okay, words are escaping me, but you know what? Maybe I'll just read it from the Steam page. Forge of Daith. Daith, the master smith of all Zanvil, will forge and upgrade unique items for the Sister of Twilight. I probably should say Sisters of Twilight. These items are crafted through incidents and dilemmas which appear through the course of a Sisters of Twilight campaign. Okay, well, that's interesting. And for the Skaven, what does it say here? Alright, the Flesh Laboratory. Now this I'm definitely intrigued in. Molding muscle and bone like living clay. Throth can use his Flesh Laboratory to fashion hideous new abominations for the battlefield. Numerous augmentations can be stacked to make existing units perform in horrifying new ways. But flesh can only bear so much torment before the subject becomes unstable. Even such aberrations have a use though, as they can be rendered down or valuable materials. More growth juice for the vats. Yes, yes. I guess it should be more growth juice for the vats. Yes, yes. Okay, and of course there is going to be a Wood Elves, the Amber mechanic. I'm sure they're going to completely revamp that, and in fact I did read that somewhere, probably on the facts page. Okay, something I was very happy with. I hated the Amber system, and looks like they've completely revamped it. I'm so happy about that. Amber is no longer required for units or buildings, and all technologies that previously cost Amber have had the cost removed and been reworked. 8 new technologies have been added. These are the only things that will now cost Amber. Amber is no longer gained from controlling territory and is instead awarded for healing forests. Okay, well that's interesting, and I know that there is also a mechanic to use the world routes, so you can travel from forest area to forest area, and I believe they've added a few forested areas onto the map. So that is going to be great. So you can literally teleport to those areas in a single turn. Of course, there is a cooldown, but that's going to be fun to use and really unique. I'm really glad they added that. It would be cool if the Lizardmen could do something like that in the future, since they are supposed to be able to. I mean, they should be able to teleport a lot better than anyone else. Well, anyways, the good news is this is all coming out. Available. Release day of the Twisted and the Twilight, the 3rd of December. Excellent. Don't have to wait very long, and shortly before my birthday, so that makes me very, very happy. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please corrupt that like button, and until next time, take care. I'm Mamba King, And remember,
I've only begun.
Darkness gathers with the setting sun. Foul abominations gnaw at our mother's roots. Consume with endless hunger. But just as one season brings death, a new shall bring life. Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!